got the Phillies at the New York Yankees, round number 4, spring training game. And the Phillies have did well against the Yankees, but not to win the last 3 rounds in the spring training game against the Yankees. But this is the 4th one, and it's the final one. So we'll see if the Phillies can do good against the Yankees in this one. So, so, so pitching for the Phillies today will be Jesus Lazaro. Jesus Lazaro will make his 4th and final start in spring training for the Phillies today, so that's a good thing. Jesus Lazaro is definitely going to be pitching for us today. And then pitching for the Yankees today will be Cam Shook Winter pitching for the Yankees today. So we hope that this game goes well, and hope that it all goes well. So Bryce Harper's not playing today, so he's not playing first base. It's gonna be Cashwell playing first base, and Corey Coleman's gonna be DHing today. So yeah, so that's gonna be one of those things right there. So oh yeah, the Phillies coming to this game 12-13 on the spring training on the Phillies season, and the Yankees coming into this game 14-12 on the Phillies season. So after today, the Phillies have 2 more spring training games. So after today, the Phillies got 2 more spring training games. They got one tomorrow and one Monday. So that'll be the last 2. Alright, so we're going to get into the Phillies starting lineup. So the Phillies starting lineup will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Matt Skepler, Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh, Amanda Sosa, Cody Clement, Johan Lewis, and Rafael Monchon. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. So we got Kyle Schwarber coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the first inning. Can't get a pitch in for Kyle Green, but Ronnie Scott's got a strike on his own one. Can't get another pitch in for Kyle Green, boy. Swinging down, that's a 5 on 2. What's up, Madison Morgan? What's up, Megan Struggles? What's up, guys? And came in the pitch for Kyle swinging down, goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Castle is swinging grass. Castle went around first, stop a second. Castle got a double, y'all. Castle is 1 y'all. This is Castle. Castle hit a ground rule double, and this is Castle's first ground rule double on a line drive to the right fielder. So I'm talking about Cal. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Go next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on second base. 1 out, 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Can't get a pitch in the Trey. Good wait for it. Ronnie's catcher goes the balls 1 out. Yeah, we probably still on the women's one and it like that. Yeah, you got out here for that one. Yeah, never write that. And King got another pitch coming for a strike. What he going? He's running catches go. That strike one is a 1-1. And King got another pitch coming for a strike. Ready for you swing it out with the 5 balls and 1-2. What's up, Lindsay? What is it? And King got another pitch coming for a strike. Ready for it. Running catches goes to ball 2 to 2-2. And King got another pitch coming for a strike. Ready for it. Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop and Anthony moving to the first position. Paul Goldschmidt and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner 0 for 1 with their first strikeout. I'll take that over 1. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies. We got Max Kepler's coming next, the bat of the Phillies. We got one free player on second base. One out, top of the first. Here we go. Can't get a pitch, gonna play Max. Get ready for it. While this catch is good, as the ball is 1-0. And Can't get another pitch, gonna play Max. Get ready for it. While this catch is good, as the ball 2 is a 2-0. And Can't get another pitch, gonna play Max. Get ready for it. While this catch is good, that strike 1 is a 2-1. And Can't get another pitch, gonna play you, Max. Get ready for it. While this catch is good, that strike 2 is a 2-2. And came another pitch to be Max Claiborne. And Vasquez will ask for a timeout, yo. And Vasquez will get right back in the basketball, takes two more base moves. And came another pitch coming up for you, Max Claiborne. You swing it that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball to 2-2. And came got another pitch coming up for you, Max Claiborne. Run this catch is good, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, the full count. And came got another pitch coming up for you, Max Claiborne. You swing it that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 3-2. And came another pitch can everybody mask. Boy, you swing at that one. That's another 5-ball, and it's still 3-2. And the king another pitch for you mask. Anybody swing that was another 5-ball, and still 3-2. And came another pitch came mask. Swinging that was another 5-ball, and still 3-2. 4 5-balls at this event for Max Kevlin. And Cam got another pitch coming for you, Max. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike through. Swing and a miss, and that. Swing and a miss, and that's strike. That's strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss, and yeah, swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Max Kevlin's out. Max Kevlin 0 for 1. Max Kevlin 0 for 1. Your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to the bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on second base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Can't got a pitch in there for you. Bryson, you're ready for it. Ronnie's catching good. The balls went out. And Can't got another pitch in there for you. Bryson, you're ready for it. Ronnie's catching good. A strike one is 1-1. And Can't got another pitch in there for you. Bryson, you're ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 2. It's a 1-2. And Can't got another pitch in there for you. Bryson, you're ready for it. And Bryson Stott asked for a timeout, y'all, and Bryson Stott would get right back in the batter's box to hit some more base on. And came another pitch in there, Bryson going for it. Bryson catches goes the ball two, the 2-2. And came another pitch in there, Bryson going for it. Bryson catches goes the ball three, the 3-2, the full kill. And came got another pitch in there, Bryson going for it. And Bryson Stott grounds out to the second base and Jazz Chisholm to the first base and Paul goes for in time. And Bryson Stott is out. Forgot that. I forgot. I knew that Jackson McGee was on the Yankees, but I ain't know Paul Goldschmidt was on the Yankees. So last time I checked, Paul Goldschmidt was on the St. Louis Cardinals, right? Yeah. No, it was the Mets, I think. So I don't know what the last thing was on. I just thought you open one, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Yankees turn to bat. Let's see the Yankees need to turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Yankee players need to bat at the bottom of the first to be Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger. Here go the Yankees starting lineup. We got Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, Kobe Bellinger, Anthony Volpe, Chad Virginia, Dominguez, P. Riley, Escobar, and O. Pazelli. And that is your New York Yankees starting lineup. So coming up the bat for the Yankees, we have Paul Goldschmidt coming to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the first, here we go. Jesus already got a pitch in there for you, Paul can wait for it. He's swinging that one to five. He's swinging that one to 5 balls on one. And Jesus already got another pitch in there for you, Paul can wait for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls on 1 2. And so they come up as well. The Yankees, they're in this particular point where you're playing. And Jesus always pitching for us, so Jesus always, it's filthy, so he got nasty pitches, so Jesus always gonna have a day. And Jesus always got another pitch coming for you, Paul can wait for it. And Paul Goldschmidt flies out to the left field and Brandon Morris. And Paul Goldschmidt is out. So Brandon Morris is playing in left field today. So, Marsh is in left field, and Max Kemp was in right field. So no Bryce Harper and no Nick Castellanos today. I just noticed that. Just noticed that. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Aaron Judge. Go next, the bat for the Yankees. So Yankee players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Jesus always got a pitch in there for you. Judge, get ready for it. Run that catch good. That strike was on 1. Jesus always got another pitch in there for you. Judge, get ready for it. Run that catch good. That strike 2 is on 2. And Jesus always got another pitch in there for you. Judge, get ready for it. Run that catch good. The ball is 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, we got Aaron Judge on the mound, guys. The guy who went on at the point, Mr. Aaron Judge, who like to hit home runs, and what they say, what they call him, what the people in New York can say, said all rise for Aaron Judge, right? All rise. Oh my God, there we go. They just better not hit home run. I swear, if he hits home run, this is gonna be like damn. And Jesus is already got another pitch coming in for you, Judge. Go ahead for it. Run that catch goes the ball 2, the 2 and 2. And Jesus got another pitch game, Judge Greenwood, and Aaron Judge asked for a timeout, yo, and Aaron Judge gave back the right about 61 base runs. And Jesus already got another pitch game there for Judge Greenwood. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls, a 2 and 2. No really heavyweight boxing, which this woman has died at the age of 76. Oh, damn! If we can do Tesla, in Montreal now looks like this after Elon Musk said Canada is not a real country. Okay, I used to say that, and I got a TikTok friend who's from freaking Montreal, freaking Vladimir. My friend Vladimir from the French is from Montreal, and he should never have said that Canada's not a real country. Yes, it is. It is. If you go look at the global, and Elon Musk go look at the damn freaking map. And then he didn't look at all 50 states and see, and then look at the global map, and then see and look at the globe and see that Canada is on the list. Canada is our northern city, man. It's our brothers of the north. So how can you say that Canada's not a real country? Like really? Have you been to Canada? Has Elon Musk been to Canada? It's a real country. It's a country. Yeah, yeah. It is a country. So it does exist. So it's not fake. So. I see why people. That's see why people in Montreal don't like Tesla. I see why, because they have to make comments like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Musk said that. It means you disrespecting the French Protestant people of Montreal and Quebec. You disrespecting those people because you're trying to say that Canada's not a real country. So, that's respectful. That's disrespectful right there. Because and James got another picture. But he just going for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Aaron just out. First strikeout for Jesus R 1K. So coming up next, the Yankees, we have Cody Bellinger got next to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Jesus R got a pitch. Couldn't wait. Cody get ready for swinging the man. The strike was on one. And Jesus R got another pitch. Cody get ready for right. And Cody Bellinger asked for a time. And Cody Bellinger right back in the bat. About 6 more baseball. And Jesus R got another pitch. Cody swinging down the foul was on two. And Jesus always got another pitch connect for you. Cody ready for a swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Cody Bellinger is out. Second strikeout for Jesus R with 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So we still score this game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do when they turn to bat at the top of the second. And the three Philly players do the bat at the top of the second will be Bernie Marsh, Amanda Sosa, and Cody Clemens. Yeah, I just got mad a little bit because I'm like, Elon should never say that. If I would have brought that up to my friend boy, he would probably be pissed because, like, you don't say that the Canada's not a real country. Yeah, the saying that where he's from is like not a real country. Like to say, not the cities in Canada, but the Canada as a whole is not a real country. That's like, come on, him. Like, come on, him. That's disrespectful right there. Because then it's like you really had no rules right there. Right, so Rose's case hello. And Star Wars what you say? Or what's that Star Wars they say? Bernie Graham was the last connection to Andy Reid's days in Philly. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. So that just say you right there. Here we go. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Cam got a pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes. The ball's 1-0. And Cam got another pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes. The ball 2 to 2-0. And Cam got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes. The ball 3 is a 3-0. Twisted Souls Park in New Jersey was ready by 1.8 million earthquake on Friday morning according to U.S. Gravity Service. The USGS said the earthquake happened around 8:23 a.m. in Gladstone. Okay. And Cam got another pitch coming Bernie Marsh. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Bernie Marsh is walked and will advance to first base for the Phils. I take a walk, Bernie Marsh. Hey. I take a walk, Bernie Marsh. Hey. And this is Bernie Marsh's first walk of the game. Can't show them. Why would you walk Brandon Marsh up the Phillies? You stupid for that one. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs. Top of the second, here we go. Ken got a pitch coming for Amanda. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes. The ball's 1-0. So the Yankees pitch trying to walk somebody. Yeah, I thought y'all left. Well, we called Brandon Marsh. I started center fielder. And he also got a secondary position where he can play left field and stuff. So, in right field, so. And King got another pitch getting for you, Amanda. Get away for you. Swing that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Amanda Sosa will advance to first base for the Phillies. Amanda Sosa got a hit. He's 1-for-1, yo. And Amanda Sosa singles on a line drive to the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And Brandon Marsh advanced to second base. So the Phillies have Amanda Sosa on first base and Brandon Marsh on second base. Here comes Cody Clemens. Cody. Roger Clemens coming up the bat. Yeah. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Cody Clemens next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Finney Bears on first base and second base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. And Cam got a pitch in there for Cody. Get ready for it. And Cody Clemens lines out to the third baseman. Oswald Burns and Cody Clemens is out. Cody Clemens, you 0 for 1. And Cody Clemens, you 0 for 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. You got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. And Cam got a pitch in there for Rojas. Get ready for a running catch. Go to strike one is on 1. And Cam got another pitch in there for Rojas. Get ready for it. Johan Rojas, why would you grind into a double play? Johan Rojas grinds into a double play to the shortstop Anthony Roby, to the second baseman Jack Children Jr., to the first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And Mon Sosa is out at second base, and Johan Rojas is out at first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a close game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Yankees turn the bat. Let's see what the Yankees do. Let's turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Yankee players due at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Anthony Roby, Judge Hinman Jr., and Jason Dominguez. I don't know why Johan was grinding to a double play. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb right there. Johan was going to grind to a double play, yo. That was the most dumbest thing Johan was going to do. Grind to a double play. Get yourself out, man. Like, are you serious, man? Johan's was 1 for 1 for that win. He grinded to a double play. Oh yeah, so the 3 Philly stars that are not playing today is Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, and JT Realmuto. So Harper, Castellanos, and Realmuto are not playing today. So that's the main three. That's the main three. So that's the main three. So you got those guys playing today, but they might play the last 2 spring training games, the one tomorrow and Monday, and then they're gonna be playing every game in the regular season starting on Thursday. So. This is no something else too. Oh wait, so the 3 players that are not playing today is going to be there's 4 50 players that are not playing today. So so we got no Bryce Harper playing. So the 3 players that are not playing today, no Bryce Harper, no Nick Castellanos, no JT Realmuto, and no Alec Bohm. So that means no Harper, Castellanos, Realmuto, or Bohm today. I forgot about that. So Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, JT Realmuto, and Alec Bohm are all not playing today. I forgot about that. So coming up the bat for the Yankees, we have Anthony Roby coming to bat for the Yankees on Yankees Bears on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Jesus already got a pitch coming there for you, Anthony. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass. And Anthony Roby runs around first, stop a second. Anthony Roby got a W on this. Anthony Roby's first double in spring training on a line drive to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh was catching left field, man. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Jazz Chisholm Jr. We have coming up next to bat for the Yankees. We have Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming next to bat for the Yankees. We got 1 Yankee player on second base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Jesus has already got a pitch getting up for the Jazz. Get ready for it. Why not catch those balls 1-0? And Jesus has always got another pitch getting for the Jazz. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-1. Shout out to the one person who watched stadium for the 2 points. And guys, I got to watch the Tom Miller story from season 2 of the first Doctor with my girlfriend Naomi this morning. She watched it on her TV with the tape she put in, and I watched it from TV because I had it on there. So got to watch it, and it was really interesting. We got to talk about it afterwards. Like she does that shit like it. So the next one we're gonna watch, guys, is gonna be the Galaxy Born. The kickoff. So we're gonna watch the Galaxy Born, which is the first story of season 3. So the next one we're gonna watch is Galaxy Born. That starts season 3 of the first Doctor, but I have to wait till Naomi gets the Galaxy Born DVD. Get the Galaxy Born first Doctor Who story on DVD, and then we can pick out a day when we're gonna watch that one. We just don't know yet because you don't have it. So yeah, so Jesus all got another pitch coming in for you, Jazz. Get ready for it. Ron Catch goes the ball 2-1. And and Jesus all got another pitch for you, Jazz. Get ready for it. And Jazz Jr. asked for a time, Jazz Jr. the right back the best he's on baseball. And Jesus all got another pitch for you, Jazz. Get ready for Ron Catch goes the ball 3-1. And Jesus all got another pitch for you, Jazz. Ron swinging down with the 5 balls of 3-2 the full count. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for you, Jazz. Get ready for it. And Jared Chisholm Jr. strikes out on the foul too. And Jared Chisholm Jr. is out. Third strikeout for Jesus Ario, 3K. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we had Jason Dominguez come next to bat for the Yankees. We got one Yankee player on second base. One out. Bottom of the second, here we go. Jesus Ario got a pitch coming in for you. Dominguez, get ready for it. And the catcher tried to throw a pitch over to the shortstop over to our shortstop to make sure that Anthony Rose is go to second base bag. Pick up to number 1 at second base. And Jesus are gonna pitch to the wings, great for it. And a throw in there by a pitcher, Jesus are on a pick off of Tim. And Anthony Rose will advance to third base. And Jesus are got another pitch coming in for you. For you Dominguez, get ready, boy. You swing at that one, that's a 5-0 zone 1. Yeah, Brandon was the full-time center fielder now. Brandon Rush it's gonna be our everyday center fielder now. So now we don't have to go. We have to do like Brandon Rush play one game, one game, and then we have you don't have Rojas play another game, and then we keep going back and forth. Like we won't just have Brandon Rush just only play against righties and stuff, and then we have Rojas play against lefties and stuff. Now Brandon Rush get to play against righties and lefties. So that would be kind of cool. And Jesus all got another pitch coming up for you. For you Dominguez, get ready for it. When I catch goes the ball 2-1, and Jesus all got another pitch for you Dominguez, get ready for it. And Jason Dominguez grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the first baseman Kyle Swimmer in time. And Jason Dominguez is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Paulo Ruiz. Coming next, the bat for the Yankees, we got one Yankee player on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the second, here we go. Jesus already got a pitch connect with Pablo ready for it. And Pablo Ruiz flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Morris. And Pablo Ruiz is out. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies can do that turn to bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Phillies players do the bat at the top of the third will be Rafael Michon, Kyle Swilman, and Trey Turner. Rafael Michon is no stat line. Kyle Swilman is 1-for-1 with a double. And Trey Turner is 0-for-1. Happy Saturday to you. And wait, it's Sean Jackson's time with the Eagles. I know, right? Go Phillies, right? Who's there? Yeah. No team has scored yet in his spring training game. It's still stuck at 0. So it's still stuck at 0. So nobody has scored yet. Yeah, so nobody has scored yet. So nobody's going to run yet. So yeah, nobody has scored no runs yet, guys. So. Yeah, Cosmo playing first base, y'all. Cosmo hasn't played first base since 2021, y'all. So this is the first. So and it's the easiest position anyway. So yeah, you don't even have to run a lot. So they don't require you to run like the outfield does. Yeah, they played Castro at first base today. Yeah, because the last time that Castro played first base was 2021, so. And he hasn't played first base since. And Castro been playing left field and stuff. When he was on the Chicago Cubs, he played like left field and stuff. So this is first time playing first base in a spring training game. So Castro was never done that, which didn't he used to catch a long time ago? Yeah, Castro used to be a catcher too, which I found out about that too. Castro used to be a catcher, and then he played first base, and then he's doing left field. So yeah, I looked up that this Castro was a catcher, and they showed that he was. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Rafael Machon coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Cam got a pitch coming for you, Rafael. Get ready, boy. Ronnie's catch goes. The ball's 1-0. And Cam got another pitch coming for you, Rafael. Get ready, boy. Ronnie's catch goes. The strike one is 1-1. And Cam got another pitch coming for you, Rafael. Get ready, boy. You swing it. That one goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. So 1-2. And guys, and guess who's coming up the bat for the Phillies? Is your new backup catcher for your Philadelphia Phillies, the one and only Rafael Machon, y'all. Yes, Rafael Machon has been announced as the new backup catcher behind JT Realmuto, our starting catcher for the 2025 season. And Garrett Stubbs has been opted to AAA to be the catcher for the Iron Pigs. So now we get to see Rafael Machon do well in the spring training game. So Rafael Machon got the job, y'all. So let's give a round of applause to Rafael Machon for that, y'all. He got the job, y'all. So it's gonna be a long 162 game season for Rafael Machon. Whenever he gets into a game, if JT really had to take a day off, he got to get into a game. He better not get injured because we don't need that. So hey, we're giving Rafael Machon a chance, y'all. So I just had to say that, y'all. Just had to say that, yo. And Kenny got another pitch coming up. Y'all get ready for shooting 5-1-2. And Kenny got another pitch. Y'all get ready for him. Rapper Sean grounds out to the shortstop. Anthony Mobley to the first base. And Paul Goldschmidt. Rapper Sean is out. Just wanted to say that with fans. Rapper Sean, you on 1-for-1. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Kyle Swigger next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Cam got a face in every Kyle go anymore. He swings that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Castro will advance the first base for the Phillies. Castro got another hit. He's 2-for-2, yo. Castro with singles on a short line drive to the right field and power greens, and that's good. Castro got on base, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got 150 playing on first base. 1 out. Top of the third. Here we go. You can't get a pitch. Get there for you, Trey. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. And Trey Turner, why would you ground into a double play? And Trey Turner grounds into a double play to the pitcher, Cam Turner to the second baseman, Jetron Jr. to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Cosmo was out of second base, and Trey Turner's out of at first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And we moved on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the bat. Let's see what the Yankees do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Yankee players do at the bat at the bottom of the third would be JC Escarina. I think that's how you say him. Did I say his name? Nigga, JC Escarina, Oswald Perlin, and Paul Goldsmith. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because, I got to get, reference on his policy, And coming up the bat for the Yankees, we had JC occurring from the bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the third, here we go. We got the Yankees got to run, yo. They got to run. We forgot to say the Yankees got to run at the bottom of the second, yo. So the Yankees got that first one at the bottom of the second, guys. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, the Yankees did get that first one in the bottom of the second, yo. I forgot to mention that, yo. In the bottom of the second, the Yankees got that first one, so I forgot to put that up there, yo. Yeah, they really scored. I forgot to say that. Yeah, they did get that first one. And then so I got a pitch coming up for JC when JC flies out to the center field. Johan Owens and JC is out. So that's one of the Yankees, yo. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Oswald Burns come next to bat for the Yankees. The Yankee players on base. Went out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Jesus already got a pitch coming up for Oswald. Get ready for Ronda catcher goes strike was on one. Jesus already got another pitch coming up. Oswald Ronda catcher goes balls on one. Jesus already got another pitch for Oswald Ronda catcher goes ball 2-1. Jesus already got another pitch for Oswald Ronda catcher goes ball 3-1. And Jesus already got another pitch for Oswald. He swings that one, goes right into the stand, and that's a 5-0. So 3-2 is a full count. And Jesus already got another pitch coming up. Oswald get ready for it. You swing that one, that is ball form, and that ball's in the dirt, and that is ball form. And Oswald Burns is walked and advanced to first base for the Yankees. Way to go, Jesus, are you? What's your first bat of the game? Have to be Oswald Burns. Come on, man. And at the bottom of the second, the Yankees got the first one of the game, so. And so as soon as the Phillies have 0-1, the Yankees have 1-1. And the Yankees will get the first run score, and they got in the bottom of the second, thanks to Anthony Volpe. So it's one of the Yankees as of right now, y'all. Forgot to mention that back in the second inning, so my bad. I left that out. So it's one of the Yankees, y'all. We in the bottom of the third, so Yankees out on the board first. The second, which I forgot to mention it, so. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Paul Goldschmidt coming next to the bat for the Yankees. We got one Yankee player on first base. Went out, bottom of the third, here we go. Jesus already got a pitch in for Paul, get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes, balls 1-0. Jesus already got another pitch in for Paul, get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes, strike one is 1-1. Yeah. Ratas made the right move, but making Rafael Michon be the bad catcher, though. That was the best move he made. The Los Angeles Rams are touring with the NFL, really? And Jesus already got another pitch coming in for you, Paul, get ready for it. And Jesus are doing a pitch over to his first baseman, Kyle Swimmer, to make sure that Oswald Perez got the first base bag. They get 10-1 at first base. And Jesus are got another pitch coming for Paul, get ready for it. And Paul Goldschmidt flies out to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And Paul Goldschmidt is out. As the always would say, we got Goldie out. Yeah, we got Goldie out. We got Goldie out. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we got Aaron Judge next to bat for the Yankees, and we got one Yankee player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Jesus all got a pitch coming for you, Aaron, get ready for it. And Jesus all doing a pitch over to his first baseman, Kyle Swimmer, to make sure that Oswald Perez got the first base bat, picking to number 1 at first base. And Jesus all doing another pitch over to his first baseman, Kyle Swimmer, to make sure that Oswald Perez got the first base bat. They could take number 2 at first base. And Jesus all got a pitch in there for you, Aaron. Get ready for it. Ron, that catch goes, balls 1-0. That's the one person about to say they would do rights. And Jesus all got another pitch in there for you, Aaron. Get ready for it. Ron, that catch goes, the ball 2-2. And Jesus, got another pitch coming in for you, Aaron. Get ready for it. You swing it down, goes high there, go way right there. That ball is going, going, gone. I'm going, gone. 2-run home run for Aaron Judge, and the Yankees had extended their lead. So the score is the Phillies had 0 runs, the Yankees had 2 runs, and and 3 runs, and the Yankees get a 2-run score. And at the bottom of the third, thanks to Albert Pujols and Aaron Judge's 2-run home run. And this is Aaron Judge's first home run of the spring training on a fly ball to left field. Now speaking of the Yankees, I told y'all Aaron Judge hits home runs, y'all. He hits home runs. This is what he good at. Aaron Judge hits home runs, y'all. Like that's why they say Aaron Judge hit the most home runs in last season. Hello. Jesus, y'all got a home run knocked over him. What the hell? It's Aaron Judge out of all people. The man that hits home runs in regular season like it's nothing. Like what the hell, man? This is when you know it's like, damn. Jesus always got a home run knocked over him. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we got Cody Bellinger coming next to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Jesus always got a pitch in there, boy. You Cody ready for it? Runner catches goes. Jesus always got another pitch in there for you, Bellinger. Runner catches goes. Balls 1-0. And Jesus always got another pitch in there for Bellinger. Ready for it? And Cody Bellinger asks for a timeout, y'all. And Cody Bellinger go right back in the bat spot, hits on a baseball. And Jesus always got another pitch in there for Bellinger. Ready for Runner catches goes. The ball to the 2-0. And Jesus always got another pitch for you, Belgium. He swing it down with the 5 balls to 2-1. And Jesus always got another pitch coming for you, Belgium. Get ready for it. And Cody Bellinger grinds out to the first base, and Castro under him puts to the pitch to Jesus always who stepped on the first base drag in time. And Cody Bellinger is out. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 3 runs. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the top of the form. And that was 3-0 Yankees. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the form would be Max Kepler, Bryson Stott, and Bernie Morris. Max Kepler was 0-1 with a strikeout. Bryson Stott 0-1. And Bernie Morris got walked. Yeah, we got Bellinger and we got Ghostman Bell. And you know how we did that, But him just hitting that home run off of Jesus out, that was terrible. Like, why would you let that happen, though? So like, why would you let him just hit a home run off of Jesus out? That's just like, why? Like, why would you even let that happen? That is just wrong. It's like, yo, it's your first home run and it knocked off of you. First time needs to wait for an extension to win the World Series first. That's true. If Russell brings the World Series trophy to Philadelphia, then he should get an extension. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Max Kepler coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the phone. Here we go. Cam got a pitch, getting for you, Max. Get ready for it. Riley's catching down the strike one is on 1. And Cam got another pitch, going to be Max. Riley's catching down the strike 2 is on 2. Come on, Max Kepler, you need a hit. You 0 for 1, man. And Cam got another pitch, getting for you, Max. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a 5 was on 2. And King, another pitch going to play Masquerade Moon. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-2. And like to be our mascot for you. And King, another pitch going to play Masquerade Moon. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Mascot was out. Mascot, you 0 for 2 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stock, and that's the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Cam got a pitch, and then way Bryson go anymore. Riley's catching those balls 1-0. Oh, you said get Castro a contract extension? No, they shouldn't. And Cam got another pitch, and then way Bryson go anymore. Riley's catching those ball 2-2-0. And Cam got another pitch, and then way Bryson go anymore. Riley's catching those ball 3-3-0. And King got another pitch going right, single any board. Running catch on the strike, 1-3-1. And King got another pitch going right, single any board. And Bryson Stock grounds out to the second baseman, Judge Tillman Jr. to the first baseman, Paul Goldsmith in time. And Bryson Stock is out. And Bryson Stock, you 0 for 2. Yeah, Castro does like playing in Philly. He really do. Yeah, he won't want to play anywhere else, so he won't want to play for no other team. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the point. Here we go. Cam got a pitch, get ready for Marsh, get ready for Riley's catch goes, the ball's 1-0. Cam got another pitch for Marsh, get ready for Riley's catch goes, the strike one is 1-1. And Cam got another pitch, get ready for Marsh, get ready for swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is a 1-2. And Cam got another pitch, get ready for Marsh, get ready for Riley's catch goes, the ball 2 is a 2-2. And Cam got another pitch, get ready for Marsh, get ready for Riley's catch goes, the ball 3 is a 3-2 to full count. And came and then the pitch came from Morris going forward. And Bernie Morris grounds out to the pitcher, Cam shooting to the first baseman, Paul Goldsmith. And Bernie Morris is out. And Bernie Morris, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Yankees had 3 runs, and that's the end. And we move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the bat. Let's see the Yankees do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Yankee players do the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Anthony Bovee, Chad Chisholm Jr., and Jason Dominguez. And it seemed like he was comfortable when he got here. I'm like Cassie. Oh, you talking about Nick Castellanos? Well, Nick Castellanos still here, son. Uh, And that when once they started doing all those trade rumors on Nick Castellanos saying he getting traded to a different team in the offseason, Nick Castellanos was saying those things are not true. He ain't going to those different teams. That means Nick Castellanos still want to be here and be a Phillies player because the trade rumors in the offseason were just like I didn't believe them damn things like Nick Castellanos get traded to these teams. Well, really? They touched Nick Castellanos' name to anything and say he getting traded, and that's not even true. They just do that just to say, oh, he's getting traded. Like that's not true. Cause you're just doing that just so like, you know. So it was comfortable when he got here. Yeah, I remember the understanding with that. Yeah, the comfortability. And Bryce Harper got comfortable when he got here too. So that's the thing. So coming up the bat for the Yankees, we have Anthony Volpe coming to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jesus Zara got a pitch in for you. Anthony, get ready for it. He swung it out when the power was on one. And Jesus Zara got another pitch in for you. Anthony, get ready for it. Run that catch goes the balls 1-1. Shout out to we watched things before lights. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for Anthony. Get ready for it. He swinging that. Run that catch goes the ball 2-1. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for Anthony. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's the 5 balls to 2-2. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for Anthony. Get ready for it. And Anthony Volpe asked for a timeout, y'all. And Anthony Volpe get right back in the bass box, hit some more baseballs. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for Anthony. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Jesus all got another pitch coming for Anthony. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Anthony Volpe is walked and will advance to first base for the Yankees. Way to go, Jesus all. You work your second bat of the game. It had to be Anthony Volpe. Come on, man. First you walk Osborne Hersey, now you walk Anthony Volpe. Stop walking people, man. And Jesus all. This is the second person you walk. Why not be Anthony Volpe with the Yankees, man? Jason Gurney, hey, Bernie Graham. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know why. Yeah, that's a question that we don't know for that reason. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Jazz Chisholm Jr. Coming next, the bat for the Yankees, we got one Yankee player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jesus all got a pitch connect for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. asked for a timeout, y'all. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. right back in the fastball, hits my baseballs. And Jesus all got a pitch connect for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Round that catch go to strike one is on one. I mean, Brady Graham's a nice guy, so I don't know why Jason Kelsey would hate him. Like y'all playing the same damn team. I don't know how you would hate somebody like that. And Jesus already got another pitch coming in for you, Jazz. Get ready for it. And Jackson Jr. got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Yankees. And Anthony Volpe will advance to second base. So the Yankees got Jackson Jr. on first base and Anthony Volpe on second base. Jesus, why would you hit Jackson Jr. with a pitch? Are you stupid or something? Like, really though? Jesus, you walk a second person, then you walk Anthony Volpe, then you hit Jackson Jr. with a pitch. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see again. So the Yankees got Jackson Jr. on first base and Anthony Volpe on second base. But I mean, Jackson Jr. Jesus already hitting people, walking two Yankee batters, and then you hit a third one with a pitch. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why? Really bad. What's the last one in any for the Eagles? I know you said that. You said that already. Star Wars. You repeating yourself. You already said that. You already mentioned that already. Just repeating yourself. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Jason Dominguez going next to bat for the Yankees. We got Yankee fans on first base and second base. 0 outs, bottom of the phone. Here we go. Jesus already got a pitch good enough for you. Dominguez get ready for a runner catch goes balls 1-0. And Jesus already got a pitch for you. And Dominguez get ready for it. And Anthony try to take off. And this is Anthony Rose's fourth steal in spring training on third base. And this is Jackson McGee's second steal in spring training on second base. So we got Jackson on second base and Anthony Rose on third base. Right. And James Lazar got another pitch good enough. Dominguez get ready for a runner catch goes the ball to the 2-0. And Jason is already got another pitch. Dominguez get ready for it. Swing it out with the power balls of 2-1. And Jason is already got another pitch. Dominguez get ready to catch it. He swing it out when that's a power balls of 2-2. And Jesus already got another pitch. Dominguez get ready for it. He swing it out when that's a power balls of 2-2. And Jesus already got another pitch. Dominguez get ready for it. He swing it out when that's another power ball and still 2-2. The Eagles' last domino is clear, an indication of what's coming next. And Jesus already got another pitch coming with Jason get ready for you. Dominguez get ready for you. Swing it that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Jason Dominguez will advance to first base for the Yankees. And Jason Dominguez singles on the ground ball to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Justin Jr. rest of the way. So the Yankees have Justin Dominguez on first base and Justin Jr. on third base. Players the course now. And the Yankees score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 4 runs, and the Yankees get the fourth run score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Anthony Roby. Now it's 4-0 Yankees. Well, it couldn't be worse, right? It's spring training, right? Okay, and it is a good backup to second ball again. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Pablo Ruiz. Coming next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Yankee players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jesus already got a pitch coming for you. Jesus already got a pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. You swing it down when that's a foul ball on 1. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes to balls 1-1. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes to ball 2-1. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes to strike 2-2. And Jesus tried to pitch over to the shortstop, tried to tag out Jason Dominguez. We couldn't. And Jason Dominguez got a steal. This is Jason Dominguez' third steal in spring training on second base. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 2. It's a 3-2 to full kill. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you, Pablo. Get ready for it. And Pablo strikes out swinging. And Pablo is out. 4 strikeout for Jesus Auto. 4 strikeout for Jesus Auto for King. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have JC Escalante comes next to bat for the Yankees. You got Yankee players on second base and third base. One out, five on the fourth. Here we go. And Jesus already got a pitch count for JC ready for it. Why not catch it goes to balls 1-0. And Jesus has already got another pitch count for JC ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Jesus already got another pitch count for JC ready for it. Why not catch it goes to ball 2 is a 2-1. And Jesus already got another pitch count for JC ready for it. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Jesus already got another pitch count for JC ready for it. He swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And JC Esco will raise the first base for the Yankees. And JC Esco singles on a line drive to the right field, and Vasquez win. And Jason Dominguez the best of third base. So the Yankees had Jason Esco on first base, and Jason Dominguez on third base. Players according there, and the Yankees score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 5 runs, and the Yankees will get their fifth run score in the bottom of the fourth, thanks to Jazz Chisholm. That was 5 of the Yankees. The Yankees scored 5 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Like, really? He said the Phillies do need to get younger a little bit. Well, I don't know how you can get younger. Because, so the Phillies got about busy. Oh my God. 5 runs the Phillies got. The Phillies got, look at that. The Phillies let the Yankees get 5 runs in the fourth. How do you. Yeah. Because in the second inning, in the bottom of the second, they got their first run, and then they just hit that home run to make them get 3 runs. Get a 2-run dinger to make them get 3 runs, and then they got 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth, right? And. So we got Rod Thompson coming up the mound to talk to Jesus on, and that ain't good. He's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. And let's look at Jesus' all stat line for this game, cause so Jesus always went 3 and 1 pitch, 4 hits, 5 runs, 4 errors, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 1 home run. It was 8.74 ERA. Hey, Jesus always not pitching his best stuff today. He was messing up. But that's the next pitch that's coming in for the Phillies. That game. That's the last name. It's gonna be hard to pronounce. I think his name is Jaden S. E. Stanton. That's how you say it. Keep cow, Ranger, keep cow swarming, Ranger swarming, Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nolan, Bryce Hall, and Gavin Walker. Here's what they said, Star Wars. They said that Ranger Swords is not ready to go. If Ranger Swords is not feeling better, but if Ranger Swords is not ready to go at the start of the season, start of the regular season, then they're gonna have Tom Walker be the fifth starter in the starting rotation when the season starts on Thursday. They said that Ranger Swords is not feeling ready to go, then they're gonna have Tom Walker be taking over the fifth starter, become the fifth starter in the Phillies starting rotation. So they saying that because Ranger's not ready to go. If Ranger's still feeling hurt by the time they done the last game of the spring training on Monday, if Ranger's not ready to go, Tom Walker's gonna be pitching to start the regular season, and you know how that's gonna be. So it's gonna be Wheeler, Noah, Rosario, Sanchez, and then Walker. Because then Rachel can't go. That'd be like, damn, you don't want that. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Jesus are done pitching. They come to pitch for the Phillies to be Jaden and Sienna. So we got Oswald Ramsey come to bat for the Yankees. You got Yankee fans on first base and second base, first base and third base. One out. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jaden got a pitch getting there for Oswald. Ronnie catch goes the ball 1-0. Jaden got another pitch. Oswald Ronnie catch goes the ball 2-0. Jaden got another pitch. Oswald Ronnie catch goes the ball 3-0. Jaden got another pitch. Oswald Ronnie catch goes strike 1-3-1. Jaden got another pitch. Oswald Ronnie catch goes to strike 2. It's a 3-2 to full count. And Jaden got another pitch. Oswald giving fun. That is ball 4. And Oswald Perez is walked and advanced to first base for the Yankees. Way to go, Jaden. You walking first base of the game. You walk Oswald Perez. The second time Oswald Perez got walked, man. And now you the first pitcher to walk him. After the last one, didn't he? So the Yankees have Oswald Perez on first base. JC is going on second base. And Jason Dominguez on third base. Bases loaded for the Yankees. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Paul Goldschmidt come next to bat for the Yankees. Bases loaded for the Yankees. One out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jaden got a pitch coming for Paul Goldschmidt from Ronnie catch goes the ball 1-0. Jaden got another pitch coming for Paul. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2-0. And Jaden got another pitch coming for Paul Goldschmidt for you swing at that one. That's a 5 balls. And you swing at that one. It was right to his stand. That's a 5 balls and 2-1. Yeah, because Tom Walker's trying to fight for that the last rotation spot. Because if Ranger didn't hurt his back, it probably Tom Walker wouldn't even be on the main roster. So because right now we got Buddy Kennedy and Cody Clemens fighting for that last bench spot. So either Clemens or Kennedy gonna get it. So I don't know, Cody or Buddy might get the last bench spot. So they fighting for it. So whoever gets it is gonna be the one that's gonna be on the main roster. The other one's gonna have to go somewhere. And then you got another pitch coming up for you. Jenny got another pitch coming up for you. Paul, you ready for it? Run that catch on the ball 3-1. And Jaden got another pitch coming up for you. Paul, you ready for it? And that is ball 4. And Paul Goldschmidt is walked and advanced to first base for the Yankees. Way to go, Jaden. You walk the second bat game after Paul Goldschmidt. So the Yankees got Paul Goldschmidt on first base. Oswald Perez on second base. And JC has going on third base. Second base running for the Yankees. And the Yankees score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Yankees have 6 runs. And the Yankees will get the 6-run score. And the bottom of the fourth, get the 6-run score in the bottom of the fourth. Way to go. This is just great. And the Yankees get the 6-run score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Jason Dominguez. Now it's 6-0 Yankees. Yo, what the hell? The Phillies can't do shit. They let the Yankees just go runs after runs after runs after runs after runs after runs after runs. It's just like, what are we doing here? We might not ever get out of this inning. The Yankees keep tagging on runs. You may not ever get out of the fourth inning if you keep tagging on runs. You may not get out of the fifth inning. And the manager want to challenge them. Players want to challenge them. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Aaron Judge next to bat for the Yankees. Guess who's coming up next to bat for the Yankees? The guy who hit the home run. The guy who hit the home run. Aaron Judge hit a home run in the bottom of the third is coming up the bat, y'all. Oh boy. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Aaron Judge next to bat for the Yankees. Second base loaded for the Yankees. One out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jaden got a pitch coming over here. Runner catch goes the ball 2-0. And Jaden got another pitch for Aaron. Runner catch goes the ball 2-0. Jaden got another pitch for Aaron. Runner. He swinging down with the power balls a 2-1. And Jaden got another pitch for Aaron. We're ready for a swing in the miss. And that's strike 2. It was a 2-2. And Jaden got another pitch coming for Aaron. We're ready for a runner catch goes the ball 3. It's a 3-2. The full count. Aaron Judge, you better not hit home. You better not hit a second home run in this game. You better not. You better not. Cat's phone, it's a 3-2 count, y'all. It's a full count. It just might not go yard again. It's not go yard again. Don't you grand slam it. Don't you dare grand slam this shit. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. They're just gonna do it. You're gonna grand slam this thing out of here. And Jenny got another pitch for Aaron ready for it. And Aaron Judge is out on the sacrifice fly to the left field of Brandon Barnes. Aaron Judge out on the sacrifice fly. But the Yankees score another run. So it's going, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and the Yankees get the 7-run score in the bottom of the fourth. Thanks to J.C. Escoon. Now 7 up the Yankees. What the hell? We can never get out of this fourth inning. Yeah, we can't even get out of this fourth inning, yo. And Jones is out on the sacrifice fly. Then the person was third, just score another run. What the hell? You're never gonna get out of this fourth inning, yo. Never get out of this bottom of the fourth. This is just, yo. This is just crazy. 7 runs for the Yankees, yo. Because there is on which game are you hoping to get in contact with Casey? I don't know. The Yankees, this game is bad for the Phillies right now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Cody Bellinger. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly players. We got so the Yankees got Cody ball goes to first base and other players on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we got Cody Bellinger. Coming next to bat for the Yankees, we got Yankee players on first base, second base. 2 hours, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Jaden got a pitch, can then Buddy Bellinger run and swing and a miss. That strike one is on one. And Jaden got another pitch, Buddy Bellinger running catch goes, the ball is 1-1. And Jaden got another pitch, Buddy Bellinger running catch goes, the ball 2-1. And Jaden got another pitch, Buddy Bellinger swing down with the 5 balls of 2-2. And Jaden got another pitch, Buddy Bellinger get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 3. And Cody Bellinger is out. First strike up for Jaden Esteen and 1 K. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They'll turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And now it's 7 up the Yankees. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the 5th will be Amanda Sosa, Cody Clemens, and Johan Rojas. Amanda Sosa is 1-for-1. Cody Clemens is 0-for-1, and Johan Rojas is 0-for-1. Finally, we got out of that 4th inning. And it took 7 freaking runs. The Yankees were just piling on the runs like, like it was no tomorrow, like, really, dude. Like, we couldn't get out that 4th inning if we wanted to. They were just tacking on runs after runs after runs after runs. It was like, damn. Can the Phillies score some damn runs in this game? Like, we went through 4 freaking innings and we couldn't score not a damn one. like what? It's the New York Yankees, y'all. It's the New York Yankees, Phillies. Come on, y'all can't beat them. Y'all can't score runs off of them. Come on. Like, really though? Yeah, the same New York Yankee team that rolled back their whole. They rolling back their rule where you supposed to have a clean. You supposed to be clean shaven. So the Yankees roll back the rule that the Yankees used to have when you get drafted to the team or you get traded to the Yankees is like you're not supposed to have a beard. You're supposed to have a clean shaven face. Now the Yankees have switched up their rule of you having being clean shaven. Then now you're allowed to grow a beard. So now anybody who gets traded to the Yankees or get drafted to the Yankees can have a beard. So that's the thing. But Aaron Judge is like, nope, I'm not going to beard because now I already did the clean shaven thing for years since I've been on this team. I'm not going to go over here now. And I'm about to go facial hair. Yeah, so the ones who had to shave their face when they got there, now they can got a lot of go to beard, so now they're starting to do that now. Shout out to the 2 people watching, taking the 4 likes. Yeah, because this is crazy. Like, how the Phillies just go from, like, So pitching change for the Yankees. So Cashew Lulu is done pitching for the day. Coming to pitch for the Yankees will be Mark Winton Jr. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Marta Sosa coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Mark Winton Jr. got a pitch coming for him out to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go. The strike was on 1. And Mark Winton Jr. got another pitch coming out. Ronnie catch go. The swing miss. The strike is on 2. And Mark Winton Jr. got another pitch coming out to swing and miss. And that strike 3. And Marta Sosa is out. Ronald Sosa, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Cody Cummins go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Mark Luther Jr. got a pitch to everybody. Cody, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to balls 1 out. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch for Cody. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1-1. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch to everybody. Cody, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 is 1-2. Come on, Cody, get a hit. Come on, Cody, get a hit. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch for Cody, get ready for it. And Cody Cummins asked for a timeout, and Cody Cummins get right back to bass box, hit some more baseballs. We put some runs in the board, Phillies beat that. Still stuck at 0. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch coming for Cody, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Cody Cummins is out. And Cody Cummins, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Mark Luther Jr. got a pitch to Rojas, get ready for Ronnie catch to go. The strike was 0-1. Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch for Rojas. Ronnie catch to go. The strike 2 is 0-2. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch to Rojas, get ready for it. And Johan Rojas asked for a timeout, and Johan Rojas get right back to basketball to hit some more base runs. Now, if you do Rojas, you better not start getting hit Rojas. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch coming for you. Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's the balls 1-2. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch coming for you. Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's the ball 2, the 2-2. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch coming for you. Ronnie's catch got the ball 2, the ball 3, the 3-2 count. And Mark Luther Jr. got another pitch for you. Rojas, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Johan Rojas is out. Johan Rojas, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs. And we moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the bat. Let's see what the Yankees do when they turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 7-0 Yankees. Now it's 7-0 Yankees. And the 3 Yankee players doing the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Anthony Volpe, Josh Chisholm Jr., and Jason Dominguez. And this game is just going left, y'all. The Phillies can't score no runs. The Phillies are sucking in this spring training game. It don't count for nothing but damn, can we get some runs on the board? Like, you're making the Yankees look like the better team in this game. We can't score no goddamn runs. You know, as the Summers would say, the Phillies stink in this game. Yeah, they stink in this game. They can't not score that one damn run. They can't score not one damn run this game, so that just tell you a whole lot of things right now. This is the worst. This is the worst spring training game the Phillies have played. It is the worst spring training game they ever played. Cause how do you not have any runs no more? That just don't get him. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Jenny Estino is done pitching for the day. And guess who's coming back to pitch for the Phillies again, y'all? The one who messed up the game to start off to begin with, and now Jesus always coming back to pitch in the game, y'all. Jesus always coming back to pitch in the bottom of the fifth. Jesus, you got a second chance to come back and pitch, so you better not mess up now. You got 6 errors, man. 6 runs. So what's happening to the Phillies? Jeez, wait, this picture. Yeah, they bringing Jesus all back to pitch again. So coming up the bat for the Yankees, we have Anthony Bobby coming to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Jesus all got a pitch coming up for Anthony ready for a running catch goes. The ball's 1-0. And Jesus all got another pitch coming up for Anthony ready for a swing in the miss. And that strike one is a 1-1. I know, right? Jesus all can't get right. Damn. Jesus all supposed to be good, right? And Jesus all got another pitch coming up for you, Anthony. Get ready for it. And Anthony Bobby flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Anthony Bobby's out. Good catch by Brandon Marsh. Hey, you got somebody out. Okay. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we had Jazz Chisholm next to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 1 out, bottom of the pin. Here we go. Jesus all got a pitch coming up for Jazz. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 zone 1. And Jesus all got another pitch coming up for Jazz Chisholm Get ready for it. And Justin Jr. strikes out swinging. And Justin Jr. is out. Fifth strikeout for fifth strikeout for Jesus was out 5 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we had Jason Dominguez come next to bat for the Yankees. So Yankee fans on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Jesus already got a pitch going with Dominguez. Get ready for a runner catch goes the balls without. Jesus already got a pitch for Dominguez. Runner catch swinging the miss. That strike one's a 1-1. And Jesus already got another pitch for Dominguez. Swinging the miss. That strike two, the 1-2. And Jesus already got another pitch going for Dominguez. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball two, the 2-2. And Jesus already got another pitch coming for you. Dominguez, get ready for it. He's swinging the miss and that strike three. And Jason Dominguez is out. 6 strikeout for Jesus all 6 games. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the sixth. And it's still 7-0 Yankees. And the three Philly players do the bat at the top of the sixth will be Raphael Michon, Kyle Swim, and Trey Turner. Raphael Michon's over 1. Kyle Swim is 2-2 with a double. And Trey Turner's over 2. That's not what they brought Jesus all back to pinch. I know. I think he's gonna mess it up, but you know what? I was like, we need to put some runs on the board though. I would like the Phillies to do that. Put some damn runs on the board. That'll make this game more fun. Put some damn runs on the board. We'll have a chance to do something. Man. You can't get no runs on the board though. You can't even get that. Yeah, this was some runs. That'll be nice. That way, at least it make you feel like we doing something. Because if we lose this game 7-0 shutout, that would be like terrible. That would be terrible. Because then you be like, oh, okay, you lose to the Yankees, shit, nothing, 7-0 shutout. That would be just like, well, here we go. So pitching change for the Yankees. So Mark Willie Jr. done pitching for the day. Coming to pitch for the Yankees. Yo, Halloween. Then for the Yankees, they're gonna have T.J. Williams playing first baseman. Paul goes and batting first, playing first base. So they just changed that. All right, here we go, yo. And the and the Phillies get you score some runs, or will they just be getting striked out? What's gonna be? So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Rafael Machon coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Gio got a pitch coming in for you. Rafael get ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Gio got another pitch coming in for you. Rafael get ready for a body catch goes for balls 1-1. And Gio got another pitch coming for you. Rafael get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes for ball 2 to 2-1. And Gio got another pitch coming for you. Rafael get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 to 2-2. And Gio got another pitch for you. Rafael get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 3. And Rafael is showing it down. No, Charlie, you over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swilligan next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the sixth. Here we go. Gio got a pitch in there for you. Swilligan ready for it. Ronnie's catching good as the ball's on the road. And Gio got another pitch in there for you. Kyle, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is 1-1. Come on, Kyle. You're doing great. You're playing great. Reference supposed to be a everyday back catcher, right? And he's hitting like this. Oh man. and, and you're gonna pitch in Calgary, but Castle flies out sharply to the center field and Cody Bellinger. And Castle is out. Castle, you 2 for 3. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs. 2 outs. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Gio got a pitch good for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching good. The strike one is on 1. Come on, Trey. You need to get a hit, man. Go for 2. And Gio got another pitch good for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching good. The ball's 1-1. And Gio got another pitch gonna play Trey Gray boy. Ronnie's catching down the ball 2 to 2-1. And Gio got another pitch gonna play Trey Gray boy. He swinging that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Dio got another pitch gonna play Trey Gray boy. Ronnie's catching down at the ball 3 is a 3-2 the full count. And Gio got another pitch gonna play Trey Gray boy. And that is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And this is Trey Turner's first walk of the game. Oh man. That's in the place where it says, oh, that's in the way it was just saying. This is my bad. Just say that. That's just all that is saying. And I was saying, if watching this woman is man, and looked what took him home. I watched this morning, but just a baby, and then he came in the house and I love your mom, I love your dad, and then your mom's second. Try to get to you next to get you out of the make sure you go on, but he couldn't touch you. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kemp next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, one out, top of the sixth. Here we go. Gio got a pitch good enough for you, Max. Get ready for it. Swinging the strike was on one. And Gio got a pitch for you, Max. Get ready for it. Swinging that goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Max Kemp will miss the first base for the Phillies. Max Kemp got a hit. 1 for 3 on. And Max Kemp was singles on a short long drive to the right field, power base. And Trey Turner raced to third base. So the Phillies got Max Kemp on first base and Trey Turner on third base. Plays the corners in. This is the house where I got, on the live day when he was a baby, just to see the house. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Gio got a pitch to the reverse, get ready for Ronnie's catch goes, the balls went out. And Gio got another pitch getting for reverse, get ready for it. He swing it down, that's a 5 balls, 1-1. And Gio got another pitch getting for reverse, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes, the ball 2 to 2-1. And Gio got another pitch getting for reverse, get ready for it. He swing it down, that's a 5 balls, 2-2. And Gio got another pitch getting reverse, get ready for it. He swing it down, that's another 5 balls, still 2-2. And Gio got another pitch getting reverse, get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 3. And Bryson starts down. Bryson Stott, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So let's go with the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the bat and see the Yankees even turn the bat at the bottom of the sixth. It's still 7 the Yankees. And the three Yankee players do the bat at the bottom of the sixth to be Powell, Yankees, Rios, and JC, Escalator, and Ozzy, Hazelism. And that's all the players can do shit on that one. They can't even get no runs to save their lives right now. No runs in the board there. Start struck out there. No, I ain't gonna start striked out. We can't get the runs. Like, what is happening right now? Like, this is what, yeah. At least Max Kepler did something, you know. Max Kepler did something. Cass Schwarber did something. I mean, the least we can say that. But it's like, dang, can we not? Dang, she lost a phone game about that. Oh, wait a minute, the phone, too. This thing like, damn. Why can't we score no damn runs? I don't understand it. The big J's for the Phillies. So Jesus always your pitcher that couldn't pitch the Phillies. Ryan Cookman. So you got Power Leagues for the bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. Oh, yeah, let me get that. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, for the bat for the Yankees. No Yankee players on base. 0 hours. Bottom 60 million. Ryan Cookman got a pitch. Couldn't play Pablo. Get ready for it. While that catching under all the new. And Ryan Cookman no pitch. Pablo get ready back. Pablo. Lee Owens goes out to the shortstop, moves with England to the first base, then flies Williams, and then the problem is down. And the next at bat for the Yankees, we had J.C. as Spiller connects the bat for the Yankees. The Yankee plays on base, went out, 5-6, here we go. I couldn't get a pitch for J.C. Rodriguez goes ball blue. I couldn't get a pitch for J.C. Rodriguez goes strike on the one. I couldn't get a pitch for J.C. Rodriguez goes ball 2-1. I couldn't get no fish getting with JC anymore. And JC couldn't pops out to shortstop Louis Ringo, and JC couldn't his own. Come the next to bat for the Yankees, we got Alton Brewers to come next to bat for the Yankees. The Yankees left on base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, here we go. And Ryan couldn't get a pitch, could be out, so Ronnie Catch goes strike with the 1. Ryan couldn't get a pitch, out, so Ronnie Catch goes strike 2 on 2. And Ryan couldn't get a pitch, out, so Well, they cut, and I was first, that's for time of you, and I was first, right back to back, about to hit two and base on. And the right hook, another pitch, couldn't for you, I was going to really put a swing in the miss, and that's strike three. And I was first, and it's out. First strikeout for Ryan Cook and 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Yankees. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and that's the end of the sixth inning, gentlemen. And we know to the seventh inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the seventh, and it's still 7 of the Yankees. And the three Philly players did the bat at the top of the seventh will be Brandon Marsh, and Miles Stokes, and Cody Clemens. Brandon Marsh is over 1 with a walk, and Miles Stokes is 1 for 2 in strikeout, and Cody Clemens is over 2 in the strikeout. Now, the Phillies went through 6 innings and couldn't score no goddamn runs. They got 7 innings coming up, and they don't score the runs on that one. They got a problem right there. So big change for the Yankees. So yeah, who is that pitcher there? Kind of best for the Yankees to be Colin Ruler. So we are coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have Bernie Moss coming the bat for the Phillies. Now Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the seventh. Here we go. Holding got the pitch, can everybody Morris, ready for running catch goes the ball to new. Holding got no pitching Morris, running catch goes the ball to 2 new. Holding got no pitching Morris, running catch goes strike with the 2-1. Holding got no pitching Morris, running catch goes the ball 3-1. Holding got no pitching Morris, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Brandon Marsh is walked and advanced the first base for the Bills. And this is Brandon Marsh's first walk of the game. This is Brandon Marsh's second walk of the game. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Miles Stokes next to bat of the Phillies. We have one Philly player on first base. 0 outs. Top of the seventh, here we go. Holding got the pitch, couldn't you want to get ready for it. And Miles Stokes said, why would you ground it to a double play? And Miles Stokes grounded to a double play to the shortstop Andy moved to the second base, and Andrew Junior Vasquez to the first base, and TJ Winfield. Brandon Marsh is out at second base, and Miles Stokes is out at first base. Thank you, Armando. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Johan Woods next to the bat of the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the seventh, here we go. And so coming next to bat of the Phillies, we got Cody Templeton next to bat of the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the seventh, here we go. And Cody got a pitch, Cody really good, but right catch the ball down, and Cody got a pitch, Cody really swing it that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single, and Cody Clemens will advance the first base for the Bills. Cody Clemens got a hit. Cody Clemens got a hit. Cody Clemens is 1 for 3 on. And Cody Clemens singles on a short line drive to the right fielder, Brendan Jones. So coming up next, the battle of the Phillies, we got your homos. Next, the battle of the Phillies, we got one free player on first base, 2 outs, top of the seventh. Here we go. Holding got a pitch, getting Ray Rose, Ronnie catches on strike one on one. Holding got a pitch to you, swinging and strike is on two. Holding got a pitch to you, getting boy, your homos, that's for time, your homos, get up in the back out, hits my base moves. And Cody got another pitch, getting Ray Rose, getting for it. And your homos strikes on a foul too. And your homos is your homos, you over three with 2 strikeouts. What's that? You're at 3:30. Okay, that's 3 outs for these Phillies. So the score: the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and we're down to the bottom of the seventh, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the bat. Let's see what the Yankees do. Turn the bat at the bottom of the seventh. And still 7 of the Yankees, and the 3 Yankee players do the bat at the bottom of the seventh will be T.J. Winfield, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger. But the Phillies gonna do nothing for 7 innings. Now we're going to the bottom of 7. The Phillies might end this, like lose this game with 7 shut. I can see it coming. I can see it coming, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. The Phillies never played this bad ever in spring training, so you figure like this is like the worst they ever played. So right, you get no runs the whole entire game. Yeah, the Yankees supposed to be that good. We getting the Phillies for hitters out. Yeah, so this is just terrible. So it's supposed to make you feel better, but it's just making you feel the opposite of better. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Ryan Cook is done pitching today. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Julian Momentum. And Buddy Katie will the first substitute for the Phillies. So Buddy Katie is going to replace third base. Ramon Sosa batting six, playing third base. And for first substitute, Avery Osu Solo will replace left fielder Brandon Morris batting fifth, playing left field. All right, here we go. Can it be a good look, silver lining somewhere? I don't know. The only thing about Saturday that made me feel good was watching that Doctor Who episode. The Time episode really was interesting. I really enjoyed that one. Now I can't wait to watch the Galaxy Forum when we whenever she gets the Galaxy Forum DVD, then we can figure out a day to watch that one. So so that way we can watch it together. So because I really watch that one. Because that starts up season 3 of the First Doctor. So we're in the season 3 of the First Doctor. So we almost getting close to done the First Doctor. Anyway, little stories will be on season 3. But we gotta watch the Galaxy Forum, the Earth, the gunfighters. Then there's the War Machine, and then there's the 10 planets, and that's how that's the end of season 3. The 10 planets is the last one after the War Machine. So, and then the First Doctor regenerates into the Second Doctor, which is Patrick Newton, and that's when you get into season. That's when you get into season 4 of the Second Doctor. So you get in the first episode of season 4 with the Second Doctor, which is Patrick Newton. He plays the Second Doctor. You get in that, and then that's when you get in the Second Doctor, and the First Doctor is gone. But the First Doctor does come back, but it's not the same actor that plays the First Doctor. The actor that plays the First Doctor, I think William, whatever his last name is, he passed away, so they got somebody else to play him. But it's not, when he comes back though, when he meets the 12th Doctor, so special and stuff. So So coming up the bat for the Yankees, we got T.J. Winfield coming the bat for the Yankees. No Yankee fans on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Jordan got a pitch. Going to T.J. Get ready for a runner catch. Goes the ball blue. Jordan got another pitch. T.J. runner catch. Goes the ball 2-2 And Jordan got another pitch. T.J. Get ready for a swing it down with the 5 balls to 2-1. Shout out to the four people watching Singing Before Rains. And Jordan got another pitch. Going to T.J. Get ready for it. Swinging the mids and that's strike 2 to 2-2. And Jordan got another pitch. Going to T.J. Get ready for it. And TJ Winfield asked for a time on your own. TJ Winfield got right the bat, about 6 on base runs. And Jordan got another pitch coming for TJ. Get ready for it. Run that catch and do it. Ball 3 is a 3-2 to book him. And Jordan got another pitch coming for TJ. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And TJ Winfield is walking reverse the first base for the TJ Winfield is walking reverse the first base for the Yankees. Way to go, Jordan. Jordan Moreno. You walk your first bat of the game. It had to be TJ Winfield. Dang it, man. Oh, here come Aaron Judge. Hope he don't home run it again. Yeah, but that's why I was cooking. That's why I was cooking. That's that's the thing. Yeah, but that's why it's good. It's like, wow, they didn't know how to cook. That's what. Well, housewives she know how to cook. That's saying something. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Aaron Judge. Next to bat for the Yankees, you got one Yankee player in first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Jordan got a pitch going for Aaron. Run the catch goes balls blue. Jordan got a pitch for Aaron. Run the catch goes strike 1-1. And Jordan got another pitch going for Aaron. Ready for it. Run the catch goes ball 2-1. And Jordan got another pitch going for Aaron. Ready for it. Swing it that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Jordan got another pitch going for Aaron. Ready for it. And Aaron Judge flies out sharply to the right fielder. Marcus Louis Sang. And Aaron Judge is down. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Cody Bellinger next to bat for the Yankees. We got one Yankee player in first base, 1 out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. And Jordan got a pitch going for Bellinger, for the pitch stepped on. And Jordan got a pitch going for Cody Bellinger, swinging and miss, and that strike one is on 1. And Jordan got another pitch going for Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger flies out to the left fielder. Avery Ayuso Arizona and Cody Bellinger is out. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Anthony Mobley coming next to bat for the Yankees. We got one Yankee player in first base, 2 outs. Bottom of the seventh, here we go. Jordan got a pitch going for Anthony. Get ready for a runner catch good. The strike one's on 1. Yeah, Julie got another pitch coming up for you. Anthony get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on two. And Julie got another pitch coming up. Anthony get ready for it. Anthony won't be lines out sharply to the left fielder. Amen. Asuna. And Anthony won't be down. That's 3 outs for the Yankees. So as cool as the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs. And that's the end of the seventh, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the eighth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the big news. Let's turn the bat at the top of the eighth. And the three Philly players do the bat at the top of the eighth. We Rafael Machon, Bucks, Rios, and Luis Rodrigo. Rafael Machon is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Luis has no stat line. Luis has no stat line. No way. There's no way last season going to lead that. I'm saying. But here we go, y'all. Let's see if the Phillies can try to make some magic happen here. So pitch change for the Yankees. So Congress are pitching their color pitch for the Yankees. Be Rob Zadarinski. So we got left field shot in the back of the Phillies. The Phillies players are base. 0 outs. Top of the eighth. Here we go. Rob got a pitch getting up here. Ronnie catch goes to strike the one. Rob got a pitch getting Ronnie catch goes to roll the one. And Rob got a pitch getting so there when it goes right to the grades. And Robbie Michelle running around first. Stop it saying Robbie Michelle got a W. And this is Robbie Michelle's second ground rule double in spring training on the 5 balls to left field. Michelle got a hit. He's 1 for 3, y'all. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Luis Rodrigo. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on second base. 0 outs, top of the eighth. Here we go. Rob got a pitch to Louis. Ronnie catch goes to roll blue. Rob got another pitch because Lewis get ready for a running catch goes strike with one. Rob got another pitch because Lewis running catch goes the ball 2-2-1. Rob got another pitch because Lewis running catch goes the ball 3-3-1. And Rob got another pitch because Lewis get ready for one. And Lewis Rodrigo flies out to the right fielder, Brandon Jones. And Lewis Rodrigo's out. Lewis Rodrigo 0 for 1. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Felix. Is coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big player on second base. One out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Rod got a pitch, can the Phillies get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes, the balls one out. And Rod got another pitch, can the Phillies get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes, the ball 2-2 now. And Rob got another pitch, can the Phillies get ready for it. He swing it out with the 5-0 to 2-1. Rob got another pitch, can the Phillies get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes, the ball 3-3-1. And Rob got another pitch, can the Phillies get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Phillies is vote and will base the first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies got Phillies Rodriguez on first base and Luis Rodriguez on and Rafael Machon on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Marcus Lee saying, next to the bat for the Phillies, we got Penny Fans on first base and second base. One out, top of the eighth, here we go. We got another Asian for you. It was. We got the pictures. We got that. We got the kids. That's the first. We got the. And Ron got a pitch, and then for you, Marcus, get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a 5 balls on one. And Ron got another pitch, and then for you, Marcus, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is going to strike 2, 0-2. And Ron got another pitch, and then for you, Marcus, get ready for it. And Marcus is saying is called out on the strikes. And Marcus is saying is out. As he's saying, you 0 for 1, your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Robin Moore. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the eighth. Here we go. And Robin got a pitch. Robin got a pitch coming for you, Robin. Get ready for it. Robin catches on the strike 1-1. And Robin got a pitch coming for you, Robin. Get ready for it. Swinging that one to 5 balls on 2. And Rob got another pitch coming in for you. Robert get ready for it. Run is catching those balls 1-2. And Rob got another pitch coming in for you. Robert get ready for it. Run is catching those balls 2-2. And Rob got another pitch coming in. Robert get ready for it. And Robert Wood drives out to the third baseman. Julian Wilson to the first baseman, TJ Winfield. And Robert Wood was out. And Robert Wood, you 0 for 1. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn the regular season, the Yankees will turn the red at the bottom of the 8th. And 3 Yankee players see the red at the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Valensky, Velasquez, Duke Ellis, and and Brendan Jones. We have to go, you have to go. No pitch change for the Phillies. And Jordan Miller's that pitcher they couldn't pitch with baby Tyler Phillips. Oh, the Tyler Phillips pitching. They call it the bat for the Yankees. Julian, the Redskins come to bat for the Yankees. The Yankees first on base. Zeros. Tyler, zeros. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Tyler Phillips got a pitch. Julian waiting for a swing with strike no one. Then Tyler Phillips and then pitch. Julian running swing with strike 2-0-2. Tyler Phillips and then pitch. Julian waiting for Julian. Phillips asked for time of you. It was batting the best on the base room. Tyler Phillips got another pitch coming for you. Julian waiting for it. Run a catch goes the balls 1-2. And Tyler Perry's got another pitch getting very Julie Jordy Boy swinging that one goes right into the grass and that's a single. And Julian advances to first base for the Yankees. And Julian Benavides singles on the ground going to the third base and Buddy Killen. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Duke Evans coming next to bat for the Yankees. You got one Yankee player on first base, 0 bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Tyler Phillies got a pitch getting over Duke already moving. Ronald catches those rolls with him. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch getting for Duke already moving. Swinging the miss, and that's strike one to 1-1. Tyler Phillips got another pitch for Duke already moving. And Duke Evans, that's for time on Duke Evans right with the fastball, 6-1 base moves. Tyler Phillips got another pitch getting for Duke already moving. Swinging the miss, and that's strike two to 1-2. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch getting for Duke already moving. Ronald catches go, that's strike three, and Duke Evans is out. First strikeout for Tyler Phillips, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, we have Andrew Villarreal is coming next to the bat for the Yankees. You got one Yankee player on first base, one out, round the eight, here we go. Tyler Phillips got a pitch for the Yankees, he can wait for it. Ronald catches go, the strike 1-1. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch getting for the Yankees, you ready for it. Ronald catches goes, rolls 1-1. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch getting for the Yankees, you ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a foul tip, that's a 1-2. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch coming for Andrew Ready for it. Why not catch another roll 2-2-2? And Tyler Phillips got another pitch coming for Andrew Ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike three. And Andrew Vasquez is out. Second strikeout for Tyler Phillips, 2 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees, you have Ronaldo Hernandez next to bat for the Yankees. You got one Yankee player on first base, 2 outs, round the eight, here we go. Tyler Phillips got a pitch connect for Ronaldo ready for it. Run that catch and go, the strike one is on one. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch connect for Ronaldo ready for it. Run that catch and go, the ball is 1-1. And Tyler Phillips got another pitch connect for Ronaldo ready for it. Swinging the miss, miss, and that swing and a miss, and that strike two, the 1-2. And Tyler Pitts and the pitch, going for again. And Fernando Hernandez asked for a timeout, and Hernandez came up in the bat about 6 with a base on. And Tyler Pitts got another pitch, and Fernando going for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike three. And Fernando Hernandez is out. Third strikeout for Tyler Phillies, 3 Ks. And that's 3 runs for the Yankees. So scoring the Phillies have 0 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And we on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the ninth. And the three Phillies players to the bat at the top of the ninth will be Avery, only a city, Buddy Kennedy, and Cody Clemens. Avery has no stat line, Buddy Kennedy has no stat line, and Cody Clemens is 1 for 3 with a strikeout. So, pitching change for the Yankees. So, Robin, this season, pitching day, counter pitch for the Yankees will be Eric Phillies with the counter to bat for the Phillies. We have Avery, Asuna come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Avery got a pitch connect for Avery. Get ready for it. Running catching goes the ball 1-0. And Eric got another pitch connect for Avery. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes the ball 2-2 now. No, Ronnie catching goes, yeah, well, yeah. And Eric another pitch for Avery. Get ready for it. This week that was 5 balls, 1-2. He's gonna get that straight with the balls, 1-1. And then Eric gonna pitch for Avery. Ronnie catch swing that 5 balls, 1-2. Eric gonna pitch for Avery. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Eric got another pitch coming for Avery. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's another 5 balls, still 1-2. 3 5 balls. That's the bat for Avery. Wilson. I said. And Eric got another pitch coming for Avery. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching down the ball 2-2. And Aaron got another pitch, got another Avery Goody, but swinging the miss, and that's strike three. Yes, so yeah, Buddy Kenny coming back for the Phillies. No Phillies first on A's, zeros. Top of the ninth, here we go. And we're gonna pitch game Buddy running, catch the second one. And then pitch game Buddy running, catch the ball one. And then pitch Buddy running, catch the swing, 5-1-2. And we're gonna pitch Buddy swing, 5-1-2. And Aaron and pitch game swing, 5-1-2. And we're gonna pitch, Aaron gonna pitch Buddy running, catch the ball 2-2. And Eric and then officially when he's swinging the miss, and that's strike three. And Buddy Kennedy is out. And Buddy Kennedy, you 0 for 1, your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Avery as smooth as circle next to the Phillies, no Phillies first on base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Eric got a pitch to Avery, running catch, swing the miss, strike number 1. Eric got a pitch to Avery, running catch, goes to ball 1-1. Eric got a pitch to Avery, running catch, goes to strike 2 to 1-2. And Eric another pitch coming for Avery, give it moving. Running catching on the ball 2-2-2, and Eric another pitch for Avery, give it moving. And Avery, as soon as good. That's what's called for time. I'll give him the rest. This will be so. And Eric another pitch for Avery, give it moving. And Avery, about as soon as that goes right to the grass. And that's a single. And Avery, as soon as advance the first base for the field. Avery, as soon as singles on a short line drive to the center field. It's really good. And Avery as soon as they got a hit, y'all. He's 1 for 1, y'all. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Cody Clemens connects the bat for the Phillies. You got one big player on first base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Eric got a pitch going to be Cody ready for him. Running catch and goes the balls 1 out. And Eric got another pitch going to be Cody ready for him. Running catch and goes to strike 1 is a 1-1. And Eric got another pitch going to be Cody ready for him. Running catch and goes to strike 2 is a 1-2. And Eric got another pitch going to be Cody ready for him. Swing that one as a 5-0 is 1-2. And Eric got another pitch going to be Cody ready for him. Running catch and goes the ball 2 is 2-2. And Eric got another pitch for Cody ready for him. Swing that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Cody comes to advance to first base for the Bills. Cody Clemens got another hit, Stephen Boyle. And Cody Clemens singles on a short line drive to the right fielder, Rennie Jones. And Avery outswirls to a soundly advanced second base. The Phillies got Cody Clemens on first base, and Avery outswirls on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Josh Phillies come next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Aaron got a pitch coming for Josh Gurley Bowen. Yes, so the guys another single and Josh Gurley to advance to first base for the field. And Josh got a hit. Josh went for 1 yard. And Josh Gurley singles on a fly ball to the center fielder. It's really good. And Cody Cummins advanced to second base. And Avery second base to third base. So the Phillies got Josh Phillips on first base. Cody Cummins on second base. And Avery on third base. Base loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you got Elo Paderno coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. One out, around top of the ninth. Here we go. Eric got a pitch, gonna be Elo, get ready for a running catch, go to ball 1 out. Eric got a pitch for Elo, get ready for a running catch, go to ball 2 to 2 out. And Eric got a pitch for Elo, get ready for it. They catch go to ball 3 out. And Eric got a pitch for Elo, get ready for it. That is ball 4. And Elo penalties his ball, give advance to first base for the Phillies. Elo first on first base, Josh Phillips on second base, and Coach Jones on third base. Second base over for the Phillies. But the Phillies scored a run. So it's good. The Phillies have 1 run. The Yankees have 7 runs. And the Phillies get the first run score on the top of the ninth. They do Avery, Wilson, and finally got on the board. Took 9 innings for them. There you go. Took 9 innings and the Phillies finally got that first run. Look at that. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis Renee, who next to bat for the Phillies. Second base going for the Phillies. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Eric got a pitch for Lewis. Ronnie catch goes the ball 1 out. They got a visit. And Eric got another pitch for Lewis. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1. And Eric got another pitch for Lewis. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2-1. I forgot. The Phillies always wait to the ninth inning to finally score runs. It always happens. And Eric got another pitch coming in for you. Lewis get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Eric got another pitch coming in for Lewis get ready for it. And swinging that one goes right to the grass. 1-2-1. And Lewis Vanille run around first. Stop a second. Lewis Vanille got a double, yo. And this is Lewis Vanille's first double on the spin train on a short line drive to left fielder Duke Ellis. So the Phillies have Lewis Vanille on second base and Hill on third base. And the Phillies scored another run. So scored the Phillies had 3 runs, the Yankees had 7 runs, and the Phillies got a 2-run score on the top of the ninth. Thanks to Josh Phillips and thanks to Cody Cummins and Josh Phillips. The Phillies on the comeback. Yeah, we on the comeback. So once we coming right back, the Phillies are coming back. The fact that we coming right back, that's saying something right now. This game was like, damn, the Phillies gonna score no runs all freaking 8 innings. Then the ninth inning, they start scoring runs. You start waking up and play baseball. So it's like, damn, they start realizing. Alright, so pitching change for the Yankees. So Aaron, for the Israelis, done pitching for the day, counter pitch for the Yankees. We Leonardo, Pessiana. So Jimmy Moore, Jason Reed, and the pinstripe absolutely is a small business to rock him up for another handful of years. So I don't know. So I would lock JT Reed up because you don't want to see him in another ball club. You don't want to see him. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Felix Reyes coming back for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. One out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Then another got a pitch coming for Felix. Get ready for it. And Phillies Reyes reaches on a throw in by the third baseman, German baseman. And the Phillies score another run. So score the Phillies have 4 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and the Phillies get a 4-run score on the top of the ninth. Thanks to Elo Pino. Phillies coming right back. Can I get it weird? Come right back. Hello. Yeah, this game is starting to get interesting, y'all. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Marcus Lee Sang. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Philly players on first base and second base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And they got a pitch coming for Marcus, ready for a running catch, goes balls on him. They got another pitch for Marcus, swinging the miss, and strike 1-1. And they got another pitch for Marcus, running catch, goes ball 2-1. And they got another pitch for Marcus, swinging that one as a foul, running catch, goes ball 2-1. And then they got another pitch for Marcus, swinging that one as a foul ball 2-2. And then got another pitch for Marcus, ready for it. And Marcus Lee saying that's for time on Marcus Lee saying if I've been about to hit my base rules. And gonna pitch swing Marcus going for it. And swing that was running grass and Muggsy saying going around first, stop a second. Muggsy saying got a double y'all. Muggsy saying got a double y'all. And Muggsy saying you 1 for 2. And Muggsy saying got a first double and swing trainer on a line drive to the right fielder, Brennan Jones. So the Phillies got Muggsy saying on second base and Perez on third base, Spencer Cornell. And the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 5 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and the Phillies get their 5th run score on the top of the ninth. Thanks to Lewis Ingham. Comes on back, but there ain't another one. Hey, like I said it. I said it, we come right back. We only down by 2 runs, yo. We only down by 2 runs. We're making a comeback. We're making a comeback, yo. Look at that. We're making a comeback. We're down by 2 runs. The Yankees thought they had this game. Yankees, you got us in 8 innings. 8 innings, y'all got us. You got us scoreless in 8 innings. In 8 innings, you got us scoreless. You had us scoreless the whole inning. We had it at 0 the whole 8. The whole all 8 innings they had us scoreless. Right from the start of the game at the first inning all the way to the eighth inning, we had no runs. But in the ninth inning, we woke up and started scoring runs. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Robin Hooker next to bat for the Phillies. We got Perry Perez on second base and third base. Um, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And you know they got a pitch connect. Robin, get ready for it. You swing it down, goes high, wave it to the ball. It's going, gone. 3-run home run for Robert Moore, and the Phillies are extended the lead. So the score is the Phillies have 8 runs, the Yankees have 7 runs, and the Phillies have taken the lead. And the Phillies will get a 3-run score in the top of the ninth, thanks to the Phillies innings, Marcus Lee and Robert Moore's 3-run home run. And this is Robert Moore's first home run of the game. This is Robert Moore's first home run in spring training on a fly ball to right field. Can I get a you know? Can I get a you know? And Robin Moore is 1 for 2, yo. Can I get a hey, we came back on that one. Hey, Yankees, you ain't shit. Yankees, you ain't shit. We just took the lead on you. We just took the lead on you. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Buddy Kenny come next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Leonardo got a pitch. Gonna play Buddy. Get ready for a running catch. Got the ball on the Leonardo got another pitch. Play Buddy. Running catch. Go to strike 1-1-1. Leonardo got another pitch. Play Buddy. Running catch. Goes the ball 2-2-1. Come on, Buddy Kenny, you can get a hit, man. We just took the damn lead, son. And he's not gonna pitch me. Buddy Kenny flies out to left field to Duke Evans, and Buddy Kenny's Buddy Kenny, you over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming, oh okay. So coming on next to bat for the Phillies, we have and coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And we only got a pitch in the rain. We go swing the running back and Amy Benson is running around first, stop a second. And we got double in the innings, first double in the swing training on a short line drive to left field to do Evans. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Cody Cummings next to bat the Phillies. We got one Philly player on second base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And And you know they're gonna pitch gonna be Cody Cummings grounds out to the second baseman. Jordan then to the first baseman. TJ Rivers in time and Cody Cummings down. Yeah, so he's 2 for 2 on the day. And Cody Cummings you 2 for 5 on the day. Damn. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scores the Phillies have 8 runs, the Yankees have 9 runs. I mean, the Phillies got 8 runs, the Yankees got 7 runs. We move on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. Is the so the score is the Phillies have 8 runs, the Yankees got 7 runs. We're moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Yankees turn to bat. Let's see the Yankees leaving the turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. And the 3 Yankee players do the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be Brendan Jones, T.J. Winfield, and Aaron Judge. Yeah, I had my mom summering over the Phillies, and we'll bets down 7-0 the whole time. I know it was 7-0 the whole time for 8 innings, for 8 measly innings. It was like, what's happening with the Phillies? Like, we can't score no runs. We can't score no runs for 8 innings. Like, what is happening? And then the Phillies wake up in the ninth inning and start scoring some goddamn runs and wake the hell up. That's what we do in the regular season. The regular season, the Phillies do the same thing. They don't score no runs the first all 8 innings from the first inning all the way to the eighth inning, and then all of a sudden the ninth inning they make a comeback. They wake up and realize we gotta win the game. It's regular season. We gotta win a baseball game. We gotta try to do something because you don't want to lose. So the bats start waking up. And like it takes a long time for the Phillies bats to wake up. Because it takes a minute, because it's like, dang. Here we go, So pitch change for the Phillies. So Tyler Pitts done pitching with Danny coming to pitch for the Phillies because A Francisco. So they got Lyndon Jones coming to bat for the Yankees. No Yankee first on base. 0 outs, bottom 9. Here we go. Because A Francisco got a pitch connect on Jones. Running catch got the ball on out. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch for Jones. Running catch got the ball to 2-0. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch for Jones. Running catch got the ball to 3-0. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch for Lee Jones. Running catch got strike 1 to 3-1. Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch for you, Jones, ready for it. And Lyndon Jones is walked and advanced to first base for the Yankees. Carlos A. Francisco, you walked your first batter of the game and had the Lyndon Jones. And we came back like that. I know, right? You get 8 runs in the top of the ninth. That's just saying something. And then we had a 3-1 dinger from one of the players to do that. So coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we had T.J. Winfield come next to bat for the Yankees. Got one Yankee player on first base, 0 outs, bottom 9. Here we go. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch getting T.J. get ready for a swing and a miss. That's strike 1-1. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch getting ready T.J. get ready for a run. The catch goes the ball 1-1. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch getting ready T.J. run. The catch goes the ball 2-1. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch getting ready T.J. get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a 5-0 to 2-2. You don't really I know, right? I don't say that, Star Wars. Don't say that. Don't say that. Cause how you can't say that Carlos A. Francisco is gonna ruin it. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch coming by T.J. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes the ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch with T.J. Winfield, and that is ball form. And T.J. Winfield is walked and will advance to first base for the Yankees. So the Yankees got T.J. Winfield on first base and Lyndon Jones on second base. Way to go, Carlos A. Francisco! You walked your second batter of the game, and it had to be T.J. Winfield. Hey, why you didn't put somebody on base though? But that's not what you right. You didn't want to. You put somebody on base. Francisco walked two Yankees batters, Brendan Jones and T.J. Winfield. Like, come on. That's just like, really walking people now? So, Professor substitution, Dylan Lewis is going to replace Aaron Judge. So, coming up next to bat for the Yankees, we have Dylan Lewis coming next to bat for the Yankees. We got Yankee players on first base and second base. 0 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch in there for you doing. You ready for it? Run the catch go, strike was on 1. Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch in there for you doing. You ready for it? Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch for you doing. You ready for it? He swinging that one. That's a 5-0 on 2. And Carlos A. Francisco got another pitch coming for you. Then I'm getting ready for it. And then Lewis grounded to a double play. Yes, Dylan Lewis grounded to a double play to the third baseman. Buddy Kenny to the first base, and Phillies realized and Brendan Jones is out at third base. T.J. Renfield advanced to second base, but Dylan Lewis is out at first base. So coming up next, the bat for the Yankees we have. Easily McGill comes next to bat for the Yankees. We got one Yankee player on second base. 2 outs. 2 outs. Top of bottom 9. Here we go. Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch coming in. Is really get ready for Ronnie Cats go to strike 1-1. And 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 Carlos A. Francisco got a pitch when it's really get ready for one. And this when flies out to the right fielder, Rogers, and he's saying, and this one is and that's the game. And that's the game. That's the game. Final score is 8-7. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 13-13 on the season. The Yankees will advance on the 14-13 on the season. In the spring training season, the Phillies will get the 13 wins, and the Yankees get the 13 losses. And yeah, the Phillies beat the Yankees with some runs in the bottom of the ninth to do that. How you like that, yo? The Phillies won a game. How you like that, yo? We won a game. We took the Yankees out. We took us not. It took us to the ninth inning to do something, like to actually wake up. Like it took them. And then we came back in the ninth inning to win a spring training game. Like that just like hey. Oh, and your winning pitcher of today's spring training game is Tyler Phillips, who went 1 for 3 with a 7.59 ERA. Shout out to Tyler Phillips being the winning pitcher of the game. Yeah, so you know that. Oh, and Carlos A. Francisco got the save too. Got the save of the game too. So yeah, we can't say Tyler Phillips ain't terrible. We can't say that no more. We can't say that no more. We can't say that no more, y'all. So guys, so thank y'all for watching. Shout out to Stars and now for coming to the stream. Shout out to surrounding Stars on the stream. Shout out to everyone who came to the stream, guys. So guys, I don't know if we're gonna cover the game tomorrow. I'm not sure. Because if I do go to church tomorrow, I'm not able to cover that game. So let me say, guys, I'm not be streaming the Phillies versus the Detroit Tigers tomorrow at 12:05 p.m. Because I might go to church tomorrow, so not. Guys. But guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Washington Nationals for game number 1 of the regular season for the Nationals Open Day weekend on Thursday. On Thursday at 4:05 p.m. my YouTube channel, guys. So that being said, guys, I hope the Phillies win the game tomorrow against the Tigers. And I hope that they win against the Tampa Bay Rays on Monday for the last 2 spring training games. So I hope they win both of those games. And yeah, and see you guys on Thursday for the Phillies see you on Thursday for the Phillies regular season baseball going on taking Phillies opening weekend. I mean the Nationals opening weekend. So that being said, guys, see the Thursday, March 27th for Game 1 of the Phillies' first game of the National Series. It's gonna be a good one, though. It's gonna be a good one, y'all. So until then, catch you on Thursday, y'all. Yeah, Phillies. Finish these 2 spring training games and let's start the regular season right on Thursday against the damn Nets.